Hello and good morning. I am doing Poplet Exploratorium, and the reason I'm doing Poplet is because it has a web-based version which makes it easier for my folks here at LPS to use. Now, very basically, if you want to do a Poplet, you just double click on the screen, Poplet comes up, and you can type into the Poplet. You can change the color, you can add, and the web-based version says that you can upload things. So that's the exciting part of the web-based version versus on your iPad. The part that's also very interesting and exciting is that you can see all these little name tags everywhere. Well, we can go to view and we can hide the name tags. The reason that I would hide the name tags is I'm going to show you how to do this for presentation mode. Now, the reason that name tags are fabulous is if you look over here, if you add a collaborator, then the collaborator that is talking to you on Poplet in real time would have their name above the different Poplet. But we don't need that for this presentation, so we'll hide all our name tags. Alright, the other thing that we can do, like I said, doing it in presentation mode, which means that you can share it. This is a feature that you cannot do on the Poplet Lite, putting it in presentation mode. Why put it in presentation mode? This is going to be like a slideshow, so you can share it with friends. So here we have presentation mode. Presentation all of a sudden shows you what order your slides are going to be in. As you can tell, I have already put some in order, but to give you just a slight tour, here's our record button, and then you have these tabs. If we look over here, this one doesn't have a number. This one says Poplet Lite, and I would like it actually to be my first slide, so I'm going to click on that. It says 27, but through the happiness of the clicker, I can go ahead and put it all the way down to number 1. And if you were watching, all of the other Poplets decided to change their numbers too. Now this little Poplet over here didn't get a number, so I would actually like it to be number 9. So I can flick this down and add it over to number 9. And all of my other Poplets change. So that makes it really easy. Now, this particular web-based version also will let you add other Poplets if you decide to add content and link them. Our Poplet linker is way down here. So if you hit that and you have more than one Poplet, then you can link the two presentations together. I am not doing that for this particular presentation, but it's a really neat feature. So I have this Poplet over here, which is basically a mind web, so that I can collect all my thoughts. And then I wanted to make sure that I added these over here. So there's 29, 30, 31, and 32. Now I am done. Over here we have been told do not press clear, because that will clear everything on your board and you'll have to go back and do it again. Make sure you press this X button up here. Now, so my presentation is done, and I want to go ahead and export it. I can export it as a PDF, save it to my laptop, and then I can export it later. The other fun things that you can do is that you can share it on Facebook, Twitter, or you can just make it public. There are lots of folks who enjoy sharing their Poplets. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. Thank you very much.